This method is used to modify or repair a key slot or other cutouts in a printed board or assembly. A replacement piece of matching board material is epoxied into the area needing repair. A new cut is then machined into the repaired area, if needed. The minimum skill level needed to complete this procedure reliably is expert. The conformance level reached when this procedure is completed properly is high. See the web page for a list of the tools and materials required to complete this procedure. The procedure follows. Step 1. Clean the area to be filled, including the edges. Step 2. Mill out the damaged area using a milling machine or precision drill system and carbide end mill. Step 3. Clean the area. Step 4. Install carbide saw into the micro drill system. Set the speed to maximum and machine a groove in the edge of the circuit board where the new base material will be installed. The groove must be centered on the edge to ensure that the new piece will fit properly. The groove width should be approximately 1/3 of the circuit board thickness. The groove depth should be approximately double the groove width. Step 5. Cut a piece of replacement baseboard material that is the same thickness and type as the circuit board. The replacement piece should be longer than the length of the slot to allow for ease of handling. Where required, apply high-temperature tape to protect exposed parts of the circuit board bordering the prepared area. Step 6. Install an end mill into the milling machine. Machine a tongue onto both sides of the replacement piece. The dimensions of the tongue should match the size of the milled groove. Step 7. Carefully check the fit of the replacement piece and then clean both the replacement piece and the slot. The replacement base material should fit firmly into the slot so that it will not move or fall out when epoxied in place. Step 8. Apply high-temperature tape to the surface of the circuit board adjacent to the slot. The tape should protect any adjacent contacts or components. Step 9. Mix the epoxy. Step 10. Apply a small amount of epoxy to the edges of the replacement piece and to the inside edges of the slot. Step 11. Insert the replacement piece into the slot. Check the alignment. Remove the excess epoxy. Step 12. If needed, apply additional epoxy to the edges of the slot. A mixing stick sharpened at the end may be used to apply the epoxy. Step 13. Cure the epoxy per Procedure 2.7 Epoxy mixing and handling. Use caution, some components may be sensitive to high temperatures. Step 14. After the epoxy has cured, remove the tape. Step 15. Use a knife or scraper and scrape off any excess epoxy. Note, if needed, apply an additional thin coating to seal any scraped areas. Step 16. Cut off the excess length of replacement material and file to match the contour of the existing edge. Step 17. If a new slot is needed, use a milling machine and appropriate milling cutter. Use great care to correctly relocate the slot. Step 18. Clean the area. Evaluation. Step 1. Visual examination and measurement of key slot location and dimensions are shown.